Alright, I've almost recovered myself back to where I was. I'm Kelly Jack. This is How Not to Game, and as you saw by the crash and the fact that I had not saved recently, I'm going to show you how not to game. Please, save regularly. Save often, because autosave is not your friend. What do you mean we got a stuck carriage? Oh, no. It happened. Yep, again. Alright. It is time to send this guy, for certain, back to the depot. And this guy goes back to the depot. I said go to depot. Thank you. That should untie him. And how many months was that going on? Just this month. Good. Maybe a little bit longer, but we'll see if that frees us back up and gets us flowing. We got a lot of traffic out there. It looks chaotic as all get out. I'm almost tempted when I get the train to do a tiny little train between Malibu and but this is working out for now, so I'm not going to argue. We were in September, October of 34. Trying to get, like I said, to 1935 when we can start running passenger trains, at least. And then as far as fish trains, 37 for a lot of things too. Let's close this out. Come down to the lists. Take a look at that list. Yeah, 35. We don't get the bulk gondola to run grain until 37. And 37 for the others. So let's look over what would be a good rail line to put in. I'm thinking I want something that's going to run longish. Let's take a look at our lists for cities. Do those sorts by citizen again. So Oakham is our next one down. Where is Oakham? Oakham is that one. He's only 400 something. But you know what we could do is start, because I'll lay odds if we check here. Yes, Oakham is one of our bigger clients for the marketplace, but we also have Asheville nearly right behind, nipping on their heels. Hillstead's the little client. All right. Let's go ahead and put in some stage service. I'm doing pretty much just my standard few spots But I'm doing just 3 in Oakham for the moment because of its layout being so weird. In fact, I'm going to do one like that. This covers all of that. This covers all of that. Okay. One there for Brentby. Hillstead's there. Asheville's there. And Hillstead has a market. Interesting. Where does the farm go to? The windmill. Which windmill? The one right across the road. Nice. I think I'm going to start laying some tracks. Again, when we check this, Asheville, Hillstead. Asheville is what we really want to get people from. So, because that doesn't have a road, actually, no, I want to do it that way. Finances is not as big of an issue. 55 grand in the bank right now. Those fish boats, as much as I cuss them, do make money. And they're going to let us build our first railroad while we're waiting and make certain that we have a road network that connects into it. That's looking good. And over here, how do I want to do this? I think one there. And cover as many of these guys as I can. I'm still going to have a gap in the center. we'll deal with that later. I think if I add a postal in Hillstead to Asheville down the road and see what we can do. Just a Pony Express rider at first. And then what next? I think I'm going to cut this one short. In part because I'm starting to get drowsy. Finally. Only took 4 herbal teas tonight to calm down. And it doesn't help that the dejected from letting the glitch bite me has occurred again. Finish up my last tea. Get everything set though. I just kind of want to get some things dispatched. And you know what? We're just going to dispatch from this over here. Get our first in-town bus going in Hillstead, our coach. Call this the core coach again, because it's going to serve the town core. And of course, what did we forget to do these past few? That one we did it. This one we didn't. There we go, 1834. Get into September 34, I'll be happy. I will be happy. Hopefully it's not some event that's supposed to happen that trips up the whole thing. And we're going to set, oops. Another one. Okay, this is going to be this is the one with the most population on it. So we're going to take and go from there to here where his most population is. And that's going to be our stage line. Oops, not 32, it's 34. Caught it though. And then in Asheville, we're going to run a stage. It's going to do something like this. Because of the roads here are crazy, I kind of want to do some changes down the road. Hopefully before it gets going too much. And we're just going to do that. Don't forget this little thing we're doing. Something new I'm doing, so I just thought I'd, so we can see our expansion over time down the road as we grow. And also, the number of times we had to change a route and how it runs because it wasn't going right. I'm not going to push any further tonight. I think we'll just let it fast forward into September. Check those lines, make certain how things go with those 3 new lines. Looking somewhat good. They're going to lose money, but that's all right. It's all right. And we will make a save in September. I think it was about the end of September when that crash, or early October when the crash occurred, so I have not gone back to view the video. It is saying it can be viewed, though, so it did not crash as badly as it could have. But you know what? September 3rd's good right there. We're going to save it. And I'm going to actually tell it 834-1834 as part of the name. Folks, I'm Kelly Jack. This has been episode, I believe, 12 of How Not to Game with Kelly Jack on the Expanding Worlds tutorial. Sorry I did not announce correctly at the beginning. As I said, I am getting towards the wee hours in the morning and I'm going to bed. Y'all have a good night and have a better day tomorrow than I'm having.